Okay, we're gonna give this a try. Yo, what up, Centers Infinites in here, back from my long hiatus. School's finally over. I graduated with a 4.0 honors, Phi Theta Kappa honors, and I had a 4.0 this semester and a 4.0 throughout my entire college career. I would say that I completely made college my you-know-what. I am so happy to be done. It was a lot of fun. I miss it already, even though it was a lot of work and a lot of strenuous time and dedication towards what I was doing. I've got a lot of things to show you, a lot of things to talk about, but today we're just going to get back into the flow of things. I just spent the last hour or so working on the sound and getting my video and my microphone and everything corrected. So I'm just really happy to have that accomplished. It was a chore, but I think it sounds good. Y'all let me know how it sounds. I feel like it sounds all right. Hi. It's been a while. I missed you guys. I know I let out a couple things earlier a couple months ago, but I've really missed you all over the last, 2022? Oh my God. It's been 4 years. It's been over 4 years. I'm hoping to get back into this. I hope you guys, if you're still around, that you're willing to go on the next trip of this journey with me and discover everything that I have to offer now that I've learned all this stuff. I went to college for the thing I was doing that I self-taught. So like the things that I would make for you guys, like the 4 Army and the trailer vids and the notes trailers, like all the stuff, my little buttons that pop up on the screen that tell you to subscribe, all of that stuff. I went to school for 3D animation and learned all of the techniques that I could in the 2.5 years I was there, because it was a community college, on how to be a 3D generalist. So hopefully I'll be able to incorporate some things that I learned into this whole thing I'm doing here with you guys, and y'all get to see some cool animations and like new creations and projects. I'm really looking forward to it. There will be a time where we will do a live stream and I will sit down and catch everybody up on what's been going on, at least for the majority of it, and fill you in on what's been happening in my life. But as far as what I have planned for more recent events, we're going to start slow. We're going to come in. I'm going to try to do one a week for you guys. And we're going to catch up with everything that's happened since March. So I want to catch up on all the music videos that have been released. I think the next one after 2.0, which is what we're doing today, the next one after that I think is Hooligan. And then if there's anything else, you guys can let me know what the order is, and I'll follow that. After that, we're going to go back a little bit. I'm going to catch up because I've missed a lot. I've heard a lot of things. Like I sit here, I grind, and I do homework, or I did homework, and I would listen to songs, and BTS always came on, so I've heard a lot of things. I'm sure some of them, I know for a fact I've heard a lot of JK's solo stuff, but I haven't caught everybody's stuff, so there's a good chance I may have heard some things, but I haven't seen them. So we will address that whenever we get to it. Okay, sometime this month. I'm not quite sure when. I'm going to go in and do some work on it tomorrow and throughout the rest of this week. When I'm going to get my Patreon back up, we are going to have a huge shift. It's not going to be so intricate. It's just going to be straightforward. I'm going to be watching TV shows and movies there. And if you are interested in that, you can go check it out, but don't do it until I let you guys know it's ready, because you're just going to be as confused as everybody else when you guys subscribe and then realize that you're not there anymore because I've changed the tiers up. Okay, so chill. Chill. If that's something you're interested in, just pay attention to me, pay attention to the socials. I will let you guys know. You'll be the first ones to know, and it'll pop up in the little screen right here. It'll be one of the notifications that comes up, and you guys can investigate that then. But I am going to be watching TV shows and movies there. The first thing I'm going to be watching is a a K-drama. Boy does not equal youth, I think is what it is. It's the TV show that was based off of some of the things that happened in the BTU, and I saw the first episode about a year and a half ago, but I purposefully did not go further than the first episode because I really enjoyed watching it, and it's something I wanted to experience with you guys, because believe it or not, even though I've been gone for 4 years, I've been thinking about you guys so much, and I'm so excited to be back. And it's super late here. I'm staying with my parents because I'm taking care of them now. They're elderly, so they need my help around the house, and they're all sleeping right now, so we gotta be quiet, right? So excuse me if my reactions and volume are not like they used to be. Okay, I'm just working what I got here till I can figure things out, get a job, and get out of here. But until then, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna get reacquainted, and we're gonna start off by watching 2.0. I know I'm a little late, but I'm really excited to see this. I heard it at the Netflix concert, and I'm kind of curious as to what they did for the video. So I think I've talked enough for now. I'm hoping sometime mid-July we can get on a live stream and chit chat back and forth and catch up on some things. So sit tight. I'm gonna pull the lyrics up just so I can have them handy and make sure the video is all set up and stuff. I don't even have closed captions on. I actually need to put that on right now. Okay. So give me a sec. I'll be right back. It's so good to see you guys. Okay, so if you don't know how I normally do things, how I used to do things was I do a watch through, we read the lyrics, and then we do like a live performance of it. Today we're gonna watch through it and, you know, comment and react, and then I'm gonna go through the lyrics and talk about what the song is. Now I know the song, the video itself has closed captions, and I will try to keep up, but the analysis is strictly for me to understand, make sure that I know what the song's about, all right, and then I heard everything, and because I get very distracted, so bear with me, all right. If that sounds like something you're interested in, cool, hang out. If not, you can bounce right after the reaction. It's all good. All right. Now I know everything from this album, or majority of it, is in English. We're gonna start with the pronunciation of this album, and I believe it's Arirang, but we're gonna listen.
Arirang.
Hey, I got close. I got real close. Got super close. Okay, cool. All right, so let's watch. I think sounds and everything would work fine. I'm like real paranoid right now. What's going on here? It's the boys. What is Jimin got a mustache? Does Tae have a beard? All intents and purposes, he doesn't look too bad with a mustache. Why does he have a cane? A bamboo cane? Or is it a blowgun? Please. Was that? Hang on. Was that Namjoon? .0. This has got to be something about their comeback. Maybe their concert. Is that Namjoon? That's got to be Namjoon. Yep, it's the lips. You can see. What is the look? Uh-oh. They all changed outfits real quick. They haven't lost a step, man. Look at them. I have heard this. Yo, low key, Namjoon looks good with glasses. Ooh, we're coming back to that. Yeah, I remember this from Netflix. Why a bathroom? Uh-oh. 2.0 loading. How many of y'all lost it when they were changing? Oh, head bobbing. What? That was. Sorry, I gotta look at that again. That was slick. So cool. Back to the bathroom. Namjoon's juggling toilet paper. Their moves are so technical in this one. I say that and then they go crazy. It was too short. All honesty. All honesty. Okay, so I think I'm on a different video now. Yeah, that's hooligan. We don't want to go there yet. I mean, we do, but we don't want to today. All right, so I liked it. I thought it was really good. I have a lot of things to really like question and observe and point out as well. It's you know me. I'm gonna take a little 2-minute video and turn it into 30 minutes because that's who I am. But I'm going to go check out the lyrics and I'm going to come back and we'll talk about it. So sit tight. Okay, welcome back. I kind of analyzed the lyrics in the video and then I looked at the lyrics in dual set and they kind of differ and it actually makes more sense in dual set. So I'm going to just use these. The whole song seems like an announcement of, hey, we're back. Everybody get out the way kind of vibe. You know what I mean? And so we'll break that down here. It says, sure, like Bangtan, that's easy to say. As if we're a vaulting box, try to jump over us. Now in the video it says if we're a vault, right? Jump over us. And it's like, that was cool wordplay. I like the way that's written more than I like this, but this is more explanatory in a way. This is more straightforward than the other one. It's funny, but not really, is what he's saying. It's like, that's funny to hear you. He's like, oh, yeah, that's funny, get out of the way. Right? See, they don't stand a chance against the 10 years that we've built. Now stop, ride. Like either ride along or let's ride, you know, like. So it says, yeah, pull up at your block. We're going to knock. And I'm paraphrasing here. We're going to knock, 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 knock. Yeah. Had your little fun, fella? Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for what's mine. We don't stop. Ride. So it's basically saying that, like, you know, we're going to pull up on the scene. We're going to knock on your door. I'm glad you had fun. Now get out of the way because we came back for what's ours. You know how I do. You know how I do. Light it up, brand new. Light it up, brand new. Yeah, well, on that brand new, you know how we do. It's kind of funny because they're not new, but this is the new version. So like 2.0 aligns with that chorus, that hook right there. Okay, next line. Yeah, feeling like brand new. Another step with new specifications. Step 2. We don't even have to run to 2.0 after the update. Already stirring things up here and there. 10 out of 10. 10. Just throw away useless junk on our way to collect those scraps and to get back our business, keeping it chill. And that's more along the lines of the same thing, right? I think it's kind of funny how they're like, we're going to pick up the scraps. Like, after we chase you out of here, we're going to take back what's ours, right? That's where those two mesh. And if whatever you leave behind, it doesn't matter because now we're back and we're going to take it all, right? That's pretty cool. And then we got the hook again. And then we got Namjoon's line. This baby getting too lit. Rah, 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 rah. I'm sorry, it's catchy. You know, I didn't like when I first heard it, I thought it was kind of cheesy, but it's grown on me because I've heard it a couple times as I've worked on my programs and stuff. But I just like that part, the pop, 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 and then rah, 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 rah. Hit him up like pop, hit him with the truth like rah. Time to pay your debt. Fear me or fear me not. Let it be, let it bleed. Hit a lick in a split. Stop, ride. So let it be. There's nothing you can do about it. Just let it be. Let it bleed. You know, sorry. Competition. Everything's, we're bleeding into everything. Like, I'm sorry, it's just happening. Hit a lick means go get it, right? In a split. Fast. Go get it fast. Then you got the hook again, and it rounds up. Pretty straightforward. I like it. It's just like, hey, we're back. Get out the way. We're taking what's ours. There's nothing you can do about it. Pretty simple. I like that. Okay. Cool. Next, we come up to the part where I go through the video and I point out some things. If you're even still here and you want to roll with that, then hang out with me. It's not going to take long. There's only a couple things I'd like to see. Okay, so if you're here, welcome back. Let me get it readjusted. Let me take a sip of tea. So good. Okay, so we got the start. They come in. It seems like they get here and there's this group. It's like a mafia style scene, right? And it looks like if we compare it to like gangs, right? These people are now on BTS's turf. They're the ones running the show right now because BTS hasn't been around. And then BTS shows up looking like a bunch of mob bosses, right? Like, and it's funny. I compare it to that because I take an interest in like mafia and mob history. If anybody's ever seen Boardwalk Empire, great show. At the end of it, they kind of explain about the 5 families of the mafia. And basically they run things, right? You can't make a step without going to one of the 5 families. And this is like a turf war kind of thing, right? So now daddy's home. Right? They're back and they're all dressed, like they have some kind of belonging in the business. And I just, this paddle looks like a lollipop and I can't get over it, but they all have some kind of weapon of some kind. And Jimin just looks like he means business. Loving the vest. The ties are fitting. Very fitting. And Jin's the only one who's like relaxed, but he looks like he's going to do some damage as well. And then, skip forward. We get the close-ups on everybody. I think this is a money shot right here. Taehyung just looking like he's... I don't know what the eyebrow is, but this is very, very... kind of like shocking. You'd see somebody doing that, it's like the crazy eyes. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's seeing the same thing. So they're backing up. They're scared. They're like, hang on. We didn't mean to take We didn't mean to offend you. We didn't mean to offend you. And there's different things in the doors. I don't know what those are or what the symbolisms are, but notice they are different colors, so there's something there. And they just break out with the choreography. And there was a specific part where there was a transition that I really, really, really appreciated, and I gotta see if I can find it. It was right here. It's coming up. Hang on. That was a smooth transition. But there's one more coming up too. I don't know why I'm surprised after all these years. Choreography, shots, and their cameraman is like, cameraman's the boss, bro. That one. Right there. Let's backtrack. Look at this. They're fading in. Two worlds. It's like they're there, then they're not, then they're back. Like ghosts. That's so cool. Props to the VFX team. That's so neat, dude. That's so cool. And there's a couple transitions in here that I was really, really surprised about. This was one of them. And then the bathroom. Let's talk about the bathroom, man. Let's talk about why are we in the bathroom? Why are we in the bathroom? I have an assumption, but I still don't know why. The symbolism that I could put behind it is that they're coming back to a world that's dingy, dirty, and grimy, right? Nothing's more disgusting than a bathroom. And I don't know if that's an insult to what the industry became while they were gone, or if their comfort in any situation makes them more versatile and able to maneuver through the fact that they've been gone and then now they're back, right? And then the moves are so technical, like they're very rigid, right? Like, I can't dance, but like they're also met with moments of like they'll be very technical, but then they go crazy and goofy and split off and do whatever. And that once again, the versatility there. Love this head bob coming up. It's probably my favorite part. Here it comes. This move. So cool. That's another transition right there where they go from shadows to realistic. God bless VFX team. And the editors. Like, nothing's possible without the editors, okay? But great teamwork. And then, why is Namjoon juggling toilet paper? That was the other question I had. He just bust in the stall, took what was there, and just started playing with it. And then ended with a great transition. Like, should alert for people with seizure problems. And then this is my last comment. You got this big open room, right? Looks like the mob boss's office, right? And it's dirty, dirty, dirty. But there's a nice clean furniture set right there. I can't even point towards my mouse. There's a nice clean furniture set right there in the middle. In this world of unpleasantness, per se, right? there is this nice, clean, stylish, more up to date, I guess I would say, a more contemporary. That's the word I'm looking for, contemporary. Set of furniture at the center, right? Very, very symbolic and well meshed. And maybe as we move forward through the videos, we'll see some progression of the scenes that we see that hopefully grow more elegant, or at least better organized in their appearance. So you got technical moves, and then they go crazy. And then they come back to technical. That's pretty slick. All right, the credits. This is the part I didn't stop and look at because I wanted to get to the analysis. So let's see. We know the boys are in here. Sanjang. Okay, executive producer, chief producer, Hitman Bong. What's up, Hitman? Executive creative director, Bo Young Lee. Production, Han Bagal. Director, Lee Hong Yeol. Producer, Jean Noel. Ad, Sok Tae Hyung. Edit plus VFX, Kim Song Hyun. Did I say that right? Song Hyun. Kim Song Hyun. Shin Yekan. How do you say that? Yekan. Yeshan. Y'all let me know how to say this name. I want to know. Hiyaji. Who's that DP? Dance producer? Maybe? Dancing professional? Art. I didn't even notice there was any art in the room. Was there any art in the room? I'll have to go back and look on my own. Special thanks to Park Chan-wook. Edit and VFX, same person. So hats off to this guy, Kim Song Hyun. I hope I'm saying that right. Credits to that guy. He did a great job. Working with this. And then I'm guessing this is the album cover here, or the album name, right? For the reel. I like that they went retro with this instead of like making it like a CD or something. They went with the old film reel. That's pretty cool. I like it. It grew on me over time. I appreciate the video. I always appreciate a good video, and BTS does videos like no other. I'm like jonesing for another story. Like really, really am. And it's very hard to watch videos coming from where we've come from and the journey that we've taken and the places you guys led me to get where you are. It's just like seriously jonesing for another story type, like adventure to discover new things, but also like to just like dive into. So I'm really hoping I'll get my fix with that, at least temporarily, when we start watching TV shows and stuff on Patreon. But overall, I like how the album's going. I can't wait to sit down and listen to the whole thing with you guys and make my way through it. Hopefully I haven't heard it all already, because like literally my playlist just goes on and on and on and on, and I don't pay attention to what's playing. I just listen and vibe. So, hopefully there'll be something I haven't heard so far. But I enjoyed it. I appreciate being back. I appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching. If you stuck around for the 30 minutes that this is taking right now, good God, I've got to learn how to knock this to 10. And it's good to be back, guys. I missed y'all. I'm hoping to get more out, but just bear with me. Let's take our time, start walking, and then we'll start running. Okay, it's late. I'm sure everybody's pissed that I'm just talking. Let's get out of here. So, I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Check you guys later.